What's going on, YouTube, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Oni, and today we are reacting to Neurotica by Polyphia. This was a request in a last video, but it's also something that I had been planning on doing for a while, and it was the next video in my series of videos that I wanted to do. So, I mean, good looking out in the comments. But yeah, no, we're reacting to Neurotica. We've already got the beautiful Tim Henson on screen right there. I'm super stoked about this song. I loved the last Polyphia song, and I know they have a new one that's out. That's actually the next video that I wanted to do, was listen to the new one. There's a few videos that I have planned on the way out. One is not so much the music reaction content, but it should be pretty fun. If you guys want to see that, go ahead and keep tuned in. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss it, and like the video. This way it helps me boost up in the algorithm. I would love if you guys were to do that for me. I would greatly. If not, no big deal. If you didn't like the content, it's no big deal. That being said, let's go ahead and jump right in and see what Neurotica by Polyphia is all about. Right off rip, that's one of the sickest guitars I've ever seen in my life. Immediately, very J-pop bubblegum, like EDM electronic music. Like, you know, there's an artist on YouTube, he's incredible, his name is Sean Wasabi. Very similar to like how he makes music. Very like loopy and kind of poppy sounds that sound really good when all combined on top of each other. Very strange sound. So far, super sick. Ooh. They have such a cool approach to music, and every single song that they make is something different, something new. And I think that's what makes them so appealing to people, is because they've got something that's more gent, and they've got stuff that's more just straight up metal. But then they come into stuff like this, or the one right before this, I can't remember the name off the top of my head, that was like beachy and super like vacation core is what I'm gonna call it. It's just like they have such a unique and interesting way of approaching music, and it's something that we actually, I touched on it in my last video. It's something that we need in music, something interesting and unique, and something that is needed in music. And Polyphia, I think, is a great band if you're just getting into metal. If you're just getting into heavier music, it's a great band to transition with, because they have a little bit of everything that is amongst the metal genre and outside of it. And I think that if you're going to check out metal, if you're going to be getting into heavier music, across the board, Polyphia is a fantastic place to start. Funny story about them. I have, I'll put it right here, right there. I have a picture with Polyphia back before I started this whole YouTube thing, before I started doing anything, back before they got huge, and it's one of the coolest memories I have, because it's with the whole band. Like, they were all super cool, they're all super rad, and they're all really good dudes. It was a very short moment meeting them at the Agora in Cleveland, Ohio. Super sick. Super sick show. They were there with Coheed and Cambria, which was another rad show, but that's a story for a different time. Jesus. They're so good at those muted runs where, like, you don't play guitar, it's where you mute the strings so that all you hear is like a dink instead of a note come out of it. And they're so good at muting it and doing the entire run that way. But, you know, without the notes behind it. And I don't know, it's super interesting because like they don't have singing in their music, so it feels like the guitarists, both Scott and Tim, just fully take over the role of the vocalist technically, and they use their guitar skills, which both again are insane. They use their guitar skills to fill in that role that is normally taken over by a vocalist, and it's just the way they approach music. Like I already said, it's so cool. And I said it before, and I'll say it again. Scott and Tim, y'all are done. You don't have to get any better. You are some of the best in the world right now. Ooh, drop down into that groove like that? Ooh, I really like that. "100% a Scott solo." Oh, quick outfit switch up. I didn't even notice for a second there. How many times has it done that? Into the Tim solo. What in the world? What a bizarre thing to throw in at the end. I loved it, but yeah. Alright, yeah, no, that was fucking sick. Yeah, Polyphia. Fucking 10 out of 10 the whole time. Jesus Christ. Like I said before, Scott and Tim are some of the greatest guitarists in the world right now. Easily, hands down, some of the best in the world. The way they approach playing the guitar is so different from what everyone else is doing right now, aside from other people who do math rock, like people like Ichika Nito and all that. It's such a rad and refreshing take on the music, and one of those kinds of things that, like, if you're just in a good mood that day, you can throw on some Polyphia, and it's going to make that mood even better. Just drive around, windows down, listen to Polyphia, and your day is going to be, like, marginally. They just have that capability of making that feel good. Playing God was the same kind of deal, and I don't know. My favorite song by them to this day is Goat, but I mean, every single song that they make is good, so anytime somebody's just like, this one's my favorite, Lit's my favorite, Champagne is my favorite, I'm like, yeah, that's valid. That's a totally fair assumption of their skill. Every single song should be, by them, should be your favorite. They're so good. Yeah, there's not anything else I can say. Like, y'all are done. You're some of the greatest musicians in metal right now. You guys are done. You've completed the task. They're just, at this point, doing side quests on the guitar. It's Jesus. Well, going. This is a way to end a video, huh? That being said, I guess go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more content like this and some newer content in the future. I'd like to start making other stuff, not just reaction videos. Reaction videos are fun. I like breaking down music and I like talking about it. But I want to do some other stuff. So if you would like to see any of that, please stick around. I would greatly appreciate it. I hope to start live streaming soon. I don't know if my computer can handle it. It's not the greatest computer. But I'm hoping to maybe give it a test soon, see if it starts to work. If you'd like to see that, again, subscribe. Go ahead and hit that bell icon so that you know whenever I'm uploading a new video. My uploading schedule has been very inconsistent recently, but I also work a full-time job outside of doing it. So, and I'm constantly working. So, whenever I upload, if you hit that bell icon, you'll know when I upload. There's a link in the description for a playlist for everything that I've reacted to on the channel. In that playlist, go ahead and check that out if you want to just listen to everything that I've listened to already. Some of the greatest music that I've ever heard, I've discovered on this channel, including Sleep Token, whom I now listen to in my everyday life just all the time. So cool. That being said, yeah, thank you everybody so much for watching. Oh, before I leave, my socials are also in the description. You can go follow them as well. I don't really post on really anything, but if you want to keep track of me in my everyday life and join the Discord, Discord's completely free. You can go and just hang out. We can talk about metal. We can get to know each other. And whenever I start live streaming, we can play some games together. If you're into the games that I'm playing. Now, that being said, thank you everybody so much for watching. What am I doing? Thank you everybody so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next video.